CONNECT.WITH.GATORMOM here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another 5 Friday favorites. Hello and happy Friday. I hope you guys have had a great week. Welcome to the first 5 Friday favorites of 2024. This is something that I've done off and on here on my channel over the years, where every Friday I talk about 5 of my favorite things in a particular category. So 5 of my favorite things from a certain brand, or my current 5 favorite sling bags, or what have you. I have a ton of different ones that I have done over the years. I would love to know down in the comment if you have any feedback on 5 Friday favorites. Do you enjoy these videos? Is there a certain topic that maybe you are looking for me to share? Should I go back to doing some of the travel stuff? Kind of up in the air with this one for 2024, but you guys seem to really like my favorites of 2023 bag video, as well as my wallets and pouches video. So I decided that I would kind of keep this going here for a little while and see if it's something that we're gonna like. So with that being said, today I'm talking about 5 of my favorite toiletry bags. I have a lot. I think I might even have like 6 here today, but like 5 and then 1 like maybe extra that I'm gonna throw in. But I travel a good bit, usually about once a month or so, whether it be short weekend trips or long ones where we're like flying places and doing things. We're just kind of at that age with my kids where it's really easy and fun to travel. So we've been doing a lot of it. So I have accumulated quite the amount of toiletry bags. So I thought today we would talk about each one of them and I would tell you why or why I don't like each one. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into the newest toiletry bags to my collection. And these are from the company Calpak. I actually have 2 different ones. I have a small size. I believe it's the small one. Yes, it's the small one. And then I have here the medium size. When I grabbed these, I've been looking at these for years, forever and ever. I've wanted to try these and I finally grabbed them. I want to say it was during maybe Black Friday or something. I got them on sale and I could not figure out which one I wanted, like which size was gonna be best for me. There wasn't that many reviews online about them, so I might do a separate video and just talk about the differences of these 2 sizes and kind of pack them up so that you can see really what fits in comparison to both of these, if you would be interested in that. But what I can tell you about these, I've actually haven't used this larger one yet, but I've used the smaller one on 2 different trips and I love it. It is my new current favorite, I think, out of all of these. I use each one of these toiletry bags for different reasons and packing for different types of trips and things like that. But this one is just a really, really good size. The small one here has a handle right here at the top of the bag, whereas the large one, I'll show you here in just a second, actually has 2 handles. And you have double zippers, feet down here at the bottom, so it sits up nice and sturdy. It's very thick, very structured, and very nice material, like clear here in the front. But the zippers here open up so that the bag lays completely flat. Totally, completely flat, which I love. Oh, I actually have my little travel perfume still in there from my last trip. But each side here opens up kind of in a U shape so that you can put all of your items inside this particular side of the toiletry bag. And then you have a separate one over here for this one. So you can kind of pack everything up, zip it closed, and then you zip everything all together here. So it's not like stuffing everything kind of in a bag and pulling the zipper closed to make sure it fits. Like everything fits. Like if it fits inside these zippers, it's gonna fit when you close the bag. But I really like this one. I like the little handle here at the top of it, and I like the material. I can't say enough about it. This medium size here, I was unsure size-wise, like how big this really was, and now I kind of want the large one because I bought the medium solely kind of for hair stuff when I travel, thinking that maybe my curling iron would fit inside or my pieces to my Dyson Airwrap or something like that, and it's just too small for that. I feel like maybe the large size would be perfect for that, but this one here has 2 handles like I mentioned, at the top of the bag. And this one I would use if I was doing like a road trip or some type of a trip that I had a little bit extra room or packing wasn't an issue. I just don't typically travel with a lot of toiletry or cosmetic things. So most of the bags you see here are kind of like a medium or even on the smaller size, like compact wise. Again, just because I just don't travel with a lot. But this one I like because it would hold full-size products. So this one here is definitely gonna hold your smaller like travel size type things. You could fit a couple of full-size like kind of lengthwise in there. But this one you definitely could, like you can pack full-size anything in here. And the only difference with, of course, being the size of it, is this bottom one here, you have that same U shape that opens up so that you can put everything inside. But up here at the top of this one, it opens up the same way, only you also have a little tiny zipper that is mesh. Did I just close it, or I just closed it? Opened it. What did I do here? As I was saying, there's a little zipper pocket actually on the front of this one that this one doesn't have, but this is a great little pocket for like hair ties or Q-tips or things like smaller items, tweezers, kind of all that kind of stuff in here. Because this bag is so big, it's nice to have that kind of little mesh pocket here for all of that smaller stuff. So these are definitely some of my favorites. Up next is a toiletry bag that I got off of Amazon that is actually very similar to those Calpak ones in a couple of different ways. A lot of you guys bought this one when I shared it in a reel over on Instagram. I think I did a whole like kind of a quick little sped up packing as to what I had inside on one of my trips, and a ton of you loved it, and I've gotten a lot of feedback since then that you guys really like this one. It comes in, I think, two or three different colors as well. Like I mean, all of these come in a bunch of different colors, but at the very top you have a handle, so it's like a traditional kind of train case, if you will, but this top part opens up and it's completely clear, so you can see everything that's inside of this top part. So I loved that about that. I thought it was different and kind of unique. And then when you open up the main part of this little cosmetic bag, you have a lot of organization, which is so cool. It opens up like this. You have Velcro. I usually keep this one undone because I'll put long like products here and then shorter ones here in this one, but you can definitely Velcro that one there, so you have 4 different compartments on the bottom base. And then on this top base, which is the other side of this clear part, you actually have a spot for makeup brushes or like a toothbrush. You have elastic bands here and some mesh pockets down here. So it's really cool to kind of keep all of that kind of makeup stuff separate from everything. So this is a perfect like all-in-one skincare, hair care, makeup, all of the extra stuff out here, throw in a little jewelry pouch, a pill case, what have you. It literally kind of can hold everything all in one for you. Up next is a pouch that I've had for a pretty long time now, and that is this Wallace Large Zoe. I love traveling with this one because it can squish and pack into almost anything. You don't have to use this one, of course, as a toiletry bag. It's just what I use it for. But I love the size of it. I love that the zippers are extended on this one. So when you open it up, it opens up nice and wide, and you can really see everything that you have inside. This one is one that typically Wallace will release seasonally, or they usually always have it like in a black option. This was, like I said, a couple of years back. Those Wallace fans out there that are watching probably remember this one. I don't even know, Sunflower maybe? Was this? I don't even remember, but like I said, I've had it for like a good bit and I've used it a ton. But inside here, like I said, it opens up nice and wide, and then you have elastic little pockets all the way around the inside of the bag. So it really does keep everything like nice and organized in there, and you can still have room for big stuff in the middle. So I can pack all of my skincare and like smaller compact type things, and then in the middle I can put my face wipes and my big eyeshadow palette, my hairbrush, something like that. So you have a lot of extra room kind of in the middle of this one. It's nice and wide and it can hold a ton. Up next, I'm gonna touch on 2 toiletry bags from Dagne Dover. This one here being one of my favorites. It comes in 2 different sizes. This is actually the larger of the 2. I have both, and to be perfectly honest, I don't see a big difference between them size-wise. There's just not enough contrast between the 2. So if you're deciding, I would definitely go with the larger one. It's just a smidge bigger. You can really, like I said, hardly tell the difference. But it comes in a couple of different colors. You have a pocket down here on the base of the bag that is very, very tight, but I guess you could put your toothbrush in here or something of that nature, but I can barely get my finger in it. But it is there. It's a zipper kind of right down here, goes the entire length or width of the bag at the very, very base of it. And then you open it up kind of like a U shape here. You have 2 zippers, which is awesome. This is a very unique toiletry bag. I like it a lot. It opens up like this, and then you have a hook here at the top of it. So you can hang it on the back of a door or a towel bar or something like that, and have all of your stuff up off the counter, which I love because sometimes like hotel bathrooms are nice and small, right? So you don't have a lot of room for all of this extra kind of thing. So this is nice to still have it in the bathroom and kind of hang it up. The hook here like swivels around. You have a mesh pocket that zips here at the very top of the bag. I usually will put some makeup brushes up there. I will put Q-tips, things like that in there. And then you also have an elastic right here in the center, and that's typically where I like to put my toothbrush. You can put other brushes or whatever in there if you'd like. And then this part here is structured. So this is soft, but you have a metal wire that goes the whole way around here. So it really helps it like keep its shape. You have a big open part. You have mesh pockets back here on the back, mesh pockets on the side over here, and then you have a big, large, if I can open it and show you, mesh pocket here, like on the front of the bag. So you definitely can kind of organize all of your things around it and then still have room kind of in the middle. So this one I highly recommend. It's really well designed. The other Dagne Dover one that I wanted to touch on was this one, which has been around for a little while. This is the larger of the 2. I have both. I should have grabbed the large or the smaller one upstairs, but I just grabbed this one really quickly for the video. They're both exactly the same, only the small one is about half the size of this one. So it would be for like shorter items. You have a cute little handle at the top. It's very pillow-like. So again, you can kind of squish it in your bag really well. And the zippers on Dagne Dover stuff is so good because they're nice and chunky, similar to like the MZ Wallace zippers. But when you open up this one, you have a zipper pocket here at the top, and then you have this little kind of hook, if you will, which I like to kind of thread hair ties in. I actually have Q-tips still in here from last time I used it. And then it is just open down here on the base. I can pull this out and show you here. You have a couple of loops here for some toothbrush and brushes, and then you can actually Velcro this entire inside if you wanted to. I just kind of leave it like this, or you can put back in the little inserts that go inside the bag here so that you can organize things this way. I don't like to use these, so that's why I had mine out. I just kind of use this big area and stack everything around inside here, and it's awesome. So I love this one. Again, comes in a ton of different colors, and it's just a really soft, cute little toiletry case. Up next is actually a set of pouches. So these are not really designed to be toiletry bags, I don't think. There's no reason that you can't use them for that. I really like to because they are slim, they are compact, they are clear on one side, and they are the Lilly Jade packing cases. They actually come in a set of 3, but I just had these 2 pulled in all my toiletry stuff underneath my bathroom sink. But there is one more that's a little bit smaller. I know you guys have seen these 100 times. I talk about them like all the time because I pack them in big bags, small bags now for travel. So there's a lot of different things that you can use them for. I like them because they wash up so well. This one is actually filthy dirty because I used it not that long ago for makeup and toiletries and skincare and all of that. I typically will use this, yes, this is the large, yes, the large one. as I hit myself in the face with this. No, the large one and this medium one when I travel. I will put like my skincare and like my larger items here. And then I usually will use this medium one for makeup, like little eyeshadow palette and brushes and mascara and all of that. I'm pretty like, I don't care, like I mentioned earlier, I don't carry a lot, especially, I don't wear a lot of makeup, to be honest. So everything that I have, like makeup wise, fits in this little pouch. I know that's probably, I don't know, probably not, I should branch out a little bit more, but anyways, here we are. So these are the Lilly Jade packing cases. They come in a bunch of different colors, flat on one side, clear on the other, and they make really, really good toiletry type pouches, especially because you can fit them like right on the top of your suitcases and zip everything closed, and they just don't take up a lot of room. All right, I realize we're already over the 5, but last but not least, I did want to touch on this really quick because it is one of the only bags that I have found that can hold all of my hair tools. I don't typically travel with anything but a wand. I will let my hair air dry and then I usually just kind of wand the ends of it, or I'll use a straightener or something like that. But if I'm traveling like on a road trip or somewhere for a longer period of time that I want my hair stuff, this is a really good one. It's like a straw bag actually from Ken's Customs. They have this in other materials. I don't even know if they have this particular one that says sun on it. It's kind of cute. It's got the seashells, but I wanted to show you for the size. You have double zippers and it opens up so big, like so wide. I can fit my straightener, I can fit a full-size hair product, my wand, and all of my Dyson Airwrap stuff all in here, like to go. And then I can just kind of take it like this or put it in my suitcase or whatever. It's just a really, really awesome size. I believe they have this in like a ton of colors and you can customize it with hair or however you want to put on the top of it. But I just wanted to mention this because I was kind of on the hunt for like something to hold my hair stuff in. All right, I think that does it for today's video. I sure hope it was helpful for those of you that were interested in maybe finding a new toiletry bag or two for 2024. I will have links to everything that I shared today pinned in the comments as well as in the description box. If you have any questions or comments or need help with anything, feel free to leave those down below as well. I am always happy to help. Until next time, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and a great weekend. Bye.